When it comes to securing your home, if you watch the channel, you know my favorite way to do it is with a wired NVR security camera system. And when it comes to those systems, I have a go-to brand, Alibi Security. Several different reasons for that. I've gone into it in great detail. Go back and check out those videos. I have an Alibi Security playlist. But today, we are talking about a new offering in their camera lineup. So let's get started. What up, everybody? It's George Langabeer with SilverHammer Surveillance. Here on the channel, we talk smart home tech, we talk home security. Sometimes we talk colon cancer, because I was diagnosed with colon cancer in October 2022. Luckily, lately, I've been kicking cancer's butt, so we're not talking about it as much because we're kind of just in limbo as far as that fight goes. But it is very important for me to spread that awareness and share that journey. So as warranted, I will do so. But today, we were talking about home security. Specifically, we're talking about Alibi Security, my go-to brand for wired NVR security camera systems. And if you follow the channel, you know that's my favorite way to secure your house. It's the most proactive way to secure your house. And when it comes to home security, you want to be proactive. So today, we're talking about a new camera. Now, we've been shipping these systems all across the country. And if you've talked to me about this, you know basically I've taken every Alibi security camera you can think of, and I've picked the ones that I would put on my own house, that I'd put my stamp on. So if we're going to ship it to you, it's something I would put on my own house. Well, again, they've got hundreds of cameras. This is another one that I will now put my stamp on, and I'm excited to talk about it. All right, before we move on to this new camera, I want to talk about a couple of our previous videos. In one of them, I did my go-to system from Alibi Security that had a 4-megapixel camera with 110-degree field of view, had Starlight technology and Illuminite technology, which is the best night vision you can get. I also did a video just on the night vision, check that out. And then I also did the NVR that comes with it, with the built-in hard drive and all the different features. And then the next week, we did a video where we installed it at a friend's house. We've been shipping these all across the country. A lot of you have been installing them yourself. So if you're interested in doing that, check out that video because there's several different tips in there that might help you. Well, this new camera adds some features to that other camera that you might need in a couple different spots in your house. So don't get me wrong, that's still my go-to system. But again, this just might help you out in a couple different spots. So this is a 5-megapixel wide angle camera, wide angle being 180 degrees field of view compared to the 110 of the other camera. And this has some other features that might help you out. So first of all, when you get a 180 degree field of view camera, a lot of times you got to get a panoramic camera or a fisheye camera, and they just look weird. This camera comes in this turret dome factor or bullet factor, which is your two normal form factors on a camera. I like the turret dome because it's more vandal proof. You'd really have to hit this hard to hurt this camera at all. It's really well made and durable. Whereas a bullet, they kind of stick out a little bit and protrude, and it's easier for a thief to like hit it with a bat or something like that. So I like this turret dome, but these cameras are awesome that you don't have to get that weird panoramic fisheye looking camera. So I love that. This also has an SD card slot. So in addition to the NVR that we would ship you, if you wanted to just have your camera as a standalone, you could put an SD card in here for recording or even have an SD card in here for backup recording. So I love that. This has that night vision, the best night vision you can get. You can see an example here. It's just awesome. When you compare Alibi Security to some of the other cameras out there, one of the things where Alibi knocks it out of the park is the night vision. This camera also has a built-in microphone so you can hear what's going on out in your yard. So if you got a thief out there or several thieves and they're having a conversation and the police want to know some of that information, the microphone is good. And unlike a lot of cameras out there, the microphone actually works. So that's a great feature. This also has smart sense capability, which is Alibi's way of doing the vehicle recognition and people recognition. Now, a lot of Wi-Fi cameras and stuff like that have the people recognition and even facial recognition, but it sucks. Alibi actually does it very well. So this has got that capability. This camera is also NDAA compliant, which is very important. And that means you can use it for any application you want, which is a great feature to have. Any camera you buy here in the United States, especially, you want it to be NDAA compliant. But yeah, so that's it in a nutshell. I want to keep this short and sweet. So again, I've taken Alibi's hundreds of cameras and I've picked the ones that I would put my stamp on and that I'd put in my own house. So this is just an additional offering that we're going to offer to you as we ship these systems across the country. So just call me. My contact information is in the description of this video. Feel free to discuss. We can look at your house on Google Earth. I can tell you what I would do as far as your house goes. But we can work together and figure out a plan. And again, we can ship these anywhere in the United States or Canada for that matter. And contact me. I'd love to talk to you about it. So that's it. So hopefully you liked this video. Smash the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel. We love having you here. You're the most badass subscribers in the world. So patient with me through this cancer journey. But I'm telling you, I'm kicking its butt right now and it feels good. I feel great. And a lot of it has to do with your support. So thank you and keep it coming. I love you all. All right. So until the next video, peace and love.